Hi, everyone. Welcome to Financial Insights. I'm Linda, your accounting coach. So, this month we're still continuing talking about how to prepare for tax season. So, we've already discussed how record keeping is so important, keeping your documentations and saving them and labeling the documents. This week, let's focus on bookkeeping. And the first thing regarding bookkeeping is coding transactions. Very mundane. Most of us do not like to do that, but coding transactions in your accounting software, or if you're using an Excel spreadsheet, you still need to list what each transaction is for. But in order to code transactions, you do need to understand some accounting terminology. So let me share my screen and share a slide that I always present doing a presentation because it explains the different accounts. So let me share my screen and let me go over to PowerPoint. So, number one, you need to understand your chart of accounts. So, make sure if you're unclear about what is a chart of accounts, or if you have the right accounts, or if they're set up correctly, contact an accounting professional such as myself. So, the chart of accounts is just a list of categories where you're going to code the transaction. Some people use coding, some people say assign. So, each transaction needs to be assigned to a particular account. This is the foundation of financial reports. So you need financial reports to give to your tax preparer. With the chart of accounts, just to make it simple, we have the balance sheet, we have the profit and loss statement. The balance sheet, the only accounts that are on the balance sheet are your assets, your liabilities, equity. On the profit and loss statement, you have your expenses and your revenue. You need to understand what type of account you're going to code that transaction to. So if you're having a deposit come through, that is usually going to go to a bank account, which is on your balance sheet. If you have an expense coming through, that is going to hit your profit and loss statement. And so you want to make sure you understand what's an asset. Assets is what you own, liabilities is what you owe, equity. Two parts of equity is owner investment and owner withdrawal. There's some other things in there that we won't go into today. Then profit and loss statement, once again, it's your expenses. It's your revenue. Also on your profit and loss statement, if you receive any like refunds or rebate from using your credit card or debit card, that also is listed there. If you're a nonprofit or even if you're a small business, if you receive grants, that's also recorded on your profit and loss statement. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. So make sure you understand your chart of accounts. Make sure, just take a quick view, make sure the accounts are listed correctly. I've seen businesses actually set up expense accounts and they actually set them up as a balance sheet account. So you don't want that to happen. If you need any assistance, please contact us at Insight Financial Group. Remember, coding is so important. Coding is needed to ensure you have your financial statements for tax season. So if you have not coded your transactions recently, I recommend you get started, take 20 to 30 minutes a week and start coding your transactions. I'll talk to you later.